Hi, and welcome to another episode Around the Neighborhood with me, Scott McMahon. This is the show about the quest for fun, history, and mystery in our backyard. And today we'll be heading back to the summer market in Willamette for another Wednesday because I got to get my hands on those Grammy's donuts. But before we head over there, let's explore the story of where the donut came from. And is it Doughnut or donut? Well, let's find out. Up here in the Portland metro area, we have some iconic donut shops. Of course, there's the infamous Voodoo Donuts, Blue Star Donuts, which have closed down a few shops during this pandemic, but they are selling some of their donuts at places like Market of Choice. And lastly, one of my favorites, Pip's Original Donut and Chai. By the way, if you're ever up in Northeast Portland, be sure to swing by Pip's to grab some of their amazing donuts to, help them keep going while everything's shut down. But I have to say, if you've ever had one of Grammy's donuts, then you're in for a treat. So where did the donut come from? Well, it looks like this magical dessert originated from the Dutch. What's interesting is that at the summer market, you can also pick up some amazing gin from Gompers Distillery, named after Herman Gompers, who was a Dutch Holocaust survivor from Holland. And gin originated in Holland too. So we have the donut and the gin from Holland, and in my past episodes, I explored the history of chocolate chip cookies and shave ice, and it was the Japanese American immigrants that brought with them their fortune cracker that became the popular fortune cookie in Chinese American restaurants, and the Japanese immigrants who worked in the Hawaiian Islands brought with them the kakigori, the shave ice treat. Anyway, amazing immigrant stories continue. In Dutch, they call the donut a oliekoek, meaning oily cake. And the Dutch brought with them all their baking goodness to the colony of New Amsterdam, which eventually became New York. And one of the earliest mentions of the donut was in Washington Irving's 1809 book, A History of New York and the Beginning of the World to the End of the Dutch Dynasty. Irving wrote, "Sometimes the table was graced with immense apple pies or saucers full of preserved peaches and pears, but it was always sure to boast an enormous dish of balls of sweetened dough fried in hog's fat and called donuts or oliekoeks, a delicious kind of cake at present scarce, known in the city except in genuine Dutch families." The iconic ring-shaped donut that we know today appears to have its origins back in 1847 when a 16-year-old Hanson Gregory, an American working on a lime trading ship, was dissatisfied with the greasiness of the twisted dough, and the center was usually raw. So he punched out the center and created the ring-shaped donut. According to the Smithsonian Magazine, it states that Hanson's mother, Elizabeth Gregory, made a wicked deep-fried dough that cleverly used her son's spice cargo of nutmeg and cinnamon along with lemon rind, and put hazelnuts or walnuts in the center where the dough might not cook through, and called the food donuts. So, is it donut or donut? For the most part, the longer spelling of donut has been used, but it looks like one of the first references to the change in the spelling was in George W. Peck's book, Peck's Bad Boy and His Pa. In the book, written in 1900, it read, "Pa said he guessed he hadn't got much appetite and would just drink a cup of coffee and eat a donut," spelled the shorter version. But speaking of wicked good, it was in 1950 that a place called the Open Kettle in Quincy, Massachusetts changed its name to Dunkin' Donuts, and ever since, these iconic donuts helped change the spelling to become interchangeable. There's a lot more history about the donut and all its variations, including the different styles, and if it's yeast-based or cake-based, how different countries have different variations of the fried dough treat, and more. But I'm getting hungry, and I'm ready to get my hands on some of Grammy's donuts. Are you ready? Well, let's go. A little bit more help. Not the only food truck today, right?
Yeah, he's back at last.
You survived, eh?
Yeah.
How you doing, Jameson?
Hey.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. So this week's episode is all about the history of the donut.
The history of the donut.
And today, it's all about you guys. So, looks like this is blackberry or boysenberry?
That is blackberry.
And it's from the South Barlow?
These, I have gotten them from South Barlow. I also get them from some of the other markets that I'm in. The blackberries come from the markets that I'm in.
Oh, neat. I haven't tried the blackberry yet.
They are really good.
Okay,
so blackberries in the dough and in the glaze.
Okay, I'm gonna get one of those.
Okay.
And it looks like, and then one of your, well, heck with it. Let's get all three. Looks like you have one more, or you have more Mexican, right?
We have more Mexican, yes.
Yeah.
So.
And you call it Mexican because it's kind of like the churro?
That's part of it. I had a lot of Mexicans ask me if I could do a donut with cinnamon sugar on it instead of glaze. And then when we were in Mexico in January, we had a donut out at the street market, and that's how they had them down there, was with cinnamon and sugar on it. So that's why I called it the Mexican donut. And there's a lot of people that actually call it their churro donut now.
Okay, well there you go. I'm gonna get all three. Will I eat all three? Who knows? I got my chair.
There you go.
I got my chair with me. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much. So I'll keep you posted.
Okay.
Ready?
What number are you in the family?
Last one.
There you go. You ready for your Mexican donut? Thank you.
Yes.
Welcome. Hi. Take your Mexican. All right. Here, that.
We'll head over here in the shade, away from people, and pull off my mask. I can eat. I have my little chair with me. And yeah, and get away from the generator so you can hear better. Whew. It's a little bit of a humid day today. Looks like we got some people coming to the market, so I'll have to turn away. There goes the blueberry. Blackberry, I'm sorry, not blueberry, blackberry. Oh my God. You're gonna be kidding me. Hello.
Hi.
In some weird way, because I could taste the blackberries so well in this donut, I feel it's kind of like a healthy treat before dinner. You know, somewhere there's fruit, right? In here. Hi. Good.
These donuts are so good.
Oh, I know. They have this blackberry one now.
We had them a few weeks ago. They're really good.
Yeah, I have all three of them. Whether or not I eat all of them in front of the camera or not, we'll find out. Yum, yum. I'm just gonna eat half of it. I won't spoil my dinner too soon. Florence. Hi, Florence. Okay, get in there. Get in there. Get your nose. Look how adorable you are. Oh my goodness. Alright, we're gonna have to do this. Oh, you're too much. You're too much. It's true, having a corgi the best?
Yeah, pretty true.
Pretty true. You have your quirks? Oh, Florence, you are adorable. Hey, how are you guys? Good, good. Hi, how are you guys? What is this? I always gotta watch my palm. Because one time I like knocking people in the head with it. Sorry. Here we go. Bottoms up. Cheers. I'm not driving today, so I can get as many samples in as possible. Ooh. My wife's driving.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Oh, this is good. Nice. That reminds me of like those who are the same vintage as I am. When I was growing up, when we were young, there was the wine coolers.
Yeah.
The popular wine coolers where you didn't know how much you were drinking, and they were like, that's a lot. So
And then you'd like leave and you'd be like, oh, I can't walk anymore.
kids, it's a gateway. It's a gateway. Thank you. I'm still working my way through my rum, but I want to taste your white, your award-winning one again. Well, you know I'm not driving. That's, what is it, 110 proof?
102.
102 proof. It cleans the senses. That's for sure.
That one's really good with this lavender lemonade. So you go to Lavish Lavender, you pick up a lavender simple syrup,
We have that. We got
and then
that.
you get the white rum and mix them both with lemonade. It's delicious.
Yes, look at the t-shirts.
They are $10. They say just a t-shirt on the back, or the tank tops say just a tank.
You guys are on a roll. This is a really clever, and it's so new, right? It's only been like less than a year?
About a year and a half.
A year and a half. All right. Thank you, Ariel. Hey, how are you guys?
Hey, you're doing great, Scott. Thanks.
Hey, I need more masks. I'm gonna get 2 more for myself.
Okay.
Let's do the Skull and Bones, the one without the pirate.
Okay.
One for me.
Crossbones. All
Yeah,
right.
and then kind of like the black and brown one.
Oh, the
Classic. Okay.
Is that called a classic?
Yes, sir. That's what we call that.
All right. That way I'll fill out my my collection.
So I got it. Since you said that, you have a collection. I got to tell you, we're always designing, right?
Yeah.
Always got something in the works. So what do you think this is? I'm trying to name it.
Oh,
So you see there's mass in there?
is it to clean
The
it?
way, yes, the way the mask goes in, drop it in the washer, it shakes up.
Oh.
We put it, where's the mesh bag at? You basically put it in the mesh bag.
Oh,
The way it
interesting.
goes in, with the way the nose pieces form and everything, it comes out of the washer, bam, put it down and dry it. That's our newest piece.
Oh, look at
Our newest
that.
invention. We haven't even named it yet. We just created it.
Well, there you go.
And we've even got.
You should leave in a comment what that should be named.
Yes. Oh,
You know,
yeah.
yeah,
know
there you
what?
go.
If you come up, you know what? Here's what I'll say online. If you come up with the name of this, you get to pick a mask.
There you
A
go.
mask of your choice. If you come up with the name, hit us on anchormask.com and
I'll leave a link to your Facebook. Yeah.
Awesome. And we're also
Thank you.
online now. So, you need a bag today, Scott?
No, I got my cookie bag. Thank you so much, you guys. All right, this stuff is addictive. Oh, it's good. It's so good. So good. Well, I'm here to buy some.
Just like family secret? Or?
Yeah, see, you know, I'm just gonna do 2 because I ate all 5 already last week.
You look good.
Yeah. This white chocolate, when you put it in the fridge, keeps it cold, especially like a cold treat. It is.
Yeah, but I'm a garlic onion guy.
Then you're not gonna be disappointed. That's for sure. I'm sure he'll give you a sample. I always get my dessert before my dinner. All right.
Think of today.
You know what? I'm just gonna go for the banana chocolate bread. That one right here.
Chocolate chip one?
Chocolate chip one.
Yeah, you won't be disappointed.
I don't think I will. Thank you guys.
Bye. We'll see you
Bye.
next week.
I hope you like this episode. It's kind of a short one. Got my donuts. Obviously, I didn't eat all the donuts. That's gonna be later tonight. Probably eat all of them tonight. I don't know if I'll share any with my family. You know, why? No, just kidding. But since the show is sponsored by my real estate services, all my contact information is below in case you have any questions about buying or selling a home. And for everyone else, just head to aroundtheneighborhood.tv for more episodes. And to become a fan, again, that's at aroundtheneighborhood.tv. Thanks for tuning in. And of course, I'll see you around the neighborhood. Hey, how are you? Don't get run over by a car. No, it was right there behind you. Just come closer. Okay, no, but closer but stay 6 feet away, right? Yeah, there you go. Hi, and welcome to another episode Around the Neighborhood with me, Scott McMahon, and this is the show about the quest for fun, history and mystery in our backyards, and I don't know where I'm going.